Recently, you've been through a situation that shook your world. It could have been an ending, a big change, or even people letting you down. For a while, it felt heavy and confusing, like you were standing still and not knowing which way to go. And from the outside, it looked like this was meant to break you. But the truth is, it stripped away false promises, weak foundations, and anything that couldn't last. The very thing that was supposed to knock you down has actually woken up your strongest self. This reading is meant for a specific someone who needs to hear it at this time. Let's get into it. At the back of the deck, we have the Tower. This card confirms that what you went through wasn't small. It was a collapse. The Tower shows the moment everything fell apart, leaving you shaken and questioning what was real. It could have been a sudden ending in a relationship, a job loss, the truth about someone you trusted, or even a personal shift where your old beliefs no longer worked. Whatever form it took, it wasn't just a little disruption. It felt like your whole foundation cracked. It may have shaken your world and brought with it big sudden changes that you didn't expect. On the surface, it may have looked like life was punishing you or like others got what they wanted by seeing you going through hardships. But what the Tower makes clear is this. It wasn't destruction for the sake of pain. It was removal for the sake of truth and for your greatest good. This collapse cleared away false promises, weak foundations, and people or situations that were never built to last. There is a group of people who might have excluded you, wanted to isolate you, whether it was intentional or unintentional. I get a strong feeling of rejection and isolation here. They thought this would break you and weaken you to submit to their rules. But instead, you endured the hardships without losing your integrity. For some of you, this could have been the loss of a job where you were unfairly pushed out, or a financial setback that left you feeling unsupported. For others, it could have been more personal, such as the loss of someone you cherished. Not always through distance or passing, but it could be because they are no longer the same person you used to know. Their absence or change left a hole in your life, and at first, it felt like it was too much to bear. But here's what the energy shows clearly. This rejection, this loss, this collapse was not the end of your story. It was the moment you discovered who you are, without the false security, without the people who only wanted you when you fit their mold. You are stronger now, not because life was easy, but because you faced this collapse and did not let it break you. Don't waste your energy proving yourself to those who excluded you or cling to what's already gone. Don't try to rebuild the same structure on broken ground. After the collapse and the feelings of rejection, the Two of Swords shows you standing in a place of stillness, almost frozen, not knowing what to do, not knowing which path to take, not knowing whether you should persist on this path or take a different direction. It feels hard to decide because right now there is a lack of clarity in your life. You feel pulled in two directions. Part of you wants to protect yourself and avoid any more hurt, while another part of you knows you can't stay still forever. There's also a difficult decision that you may feel pressured to make, and you are a little confused about it. The energy is heavy because it creates a cycle. The longer you wait, the more stuck you feel, and the harder it becomes to move forward. For some of you, this is about a relationship, not knowing whether to let go or hold on. For others, it's about your career or life direction. You are unsure of whether to stay in the safe but unfulfilling choice or risk the unknown for something better. The Two of Swords is not asking you to have every detail figured out. It's asking you to trust yourself enough to take off the blindfold and look honestly at what's in front of you. Don't overthink or wait for a perfect answer because there isn't one. The real strength comes from making a choice and allowing the path to unfold as you go. Clarity will grow once you make a move, not before. Within the next 1 to 2 weeks, the energies will shift in order to help you decide. The Ace of Swords, showing up right after the Two of Swords, is a clear sign that the fog is lifting from your life. The signs and conversations that will help you decide won't be random. They will cut right through the confusion you've been carrying. Expect a direct conversation with someone involved in your situation or has gone through a similar situation to you. This could also be a clear announcement that will give you direction. This communication won't be vague or symbolic. It will be very clear and tell you exactly what to do and where to go. Words will be spoken that reveal the truth you needed but weren't given before. But there is a warning. It may not be comfortable, as the Ace of Swords is sharp and cuts through lies and confusion. If you've been unsure about a relationship, someone's honesty, or even their slip of tongue, could finally show you where they really stand. If you've been uncertain about work, a conversation with a boss, co-worker, or even a message from an outside opportunity could reveal the next step for you. I see you being pointed towards the right direction. You will make the right decision for your life, and that will move you ahead. The decision you'll be taking is one that closes a painful chapter. For some, this is walking away from a relationship or connection that no longer supports your growth. For others, it's leaving behind a job, a financial situation, or even a mindset that kept you small. The world says, you are not looping in the same cycle anymore. What once kept you trapped is ending for good. You have got the whole world in front of you. It's time to stop clinging to the past or to people or situation who keep on making you stumble. There is a better world for you out there, better places to experience, better people, and better opportunities. And this is fated for you to happen. Whoever has been rejecting you, isolating you, or trying to get you to stumble and fall is in reality still behind you in terms of growth. You may have been holding on to people and situations who stayed where they are and didn't grow or change towards the better. This card suggests that the right decision for you lies in being open-minded, whether in expanding to solutions that are out of the world that you've always known, or embracing opportunities that push you beyond your comfort zone. The world asks you to think bigger. You're not meant to stay in the same small circle that once defined you. For some of you, this may mean saying yes to travel, relocation, or a new environment that brings growth. For others, it could be learning a new skill, meeting people from different backgrounds, or opening yourself to career or relationship opportunities you once thought weren't possible for you. Don't limit yourself to the old ways of doing things. Be willing to close the door on what has already run its course and step fully into what's new, even if it feels unfamiliar. The energy of the Strength card here is not about forcing outcomes or fighting what's opposing you. It's about calm power, quiet confidence, and the ability to face challenges without letting fear control you. It's about quietly shifting your focus towards you with no explanation. This card suggests that once you take that open-minded decision, whether it's stepping into a new job, a new environment, or a new way of living, you will realize that you don't need to prove your worth to anyone. You will feel a new kind of self-trust growing in you. Situations that used to trigger doubt or anxiety won't shake you the same way anymore. People that used to trigger you will become insignificant to you, and that's where they will start seeking you, trying to get your attention again. But once you elevate to a higher frequency, your lifestyle will elevate as well, and you will no longer relate to these people anymore. For some of you, strength shows up in relationships. You will learn to set boundaries without self-explanation and to walk away from connections that try to control you. For others, it will show up in career or personal growth. You will take on new responsibilities with grace, no longer doubting your ability to handle them. After taking this open-minded decision, an old cycle will end and a new life will open up to you. It may not be a huge shift, but the change in energies will be powerful. You will notice changes in you. What once used to trigger you will no longer have any power over you, and you will feel your confidence grow. You will walk out of this challenge stronger, and your energy will carry a quiet but powerful authority. Whatever situation you're going through right now, know that there is still hope. Even if things look uncertain or heavy, this card is proof that there is a way through this. The fact that you've made it this far shows that you are stronger than the situation itself, and hope is what will carry you into your next chapter. This card tells you that while you may not see all the answers yet, small signs of progress are already manifesting in your life. The solution is already there, and it could be something that you overlooked because you expected a different thing. But it's actually what you need and what will move you forward. I can see that you have the solution to this problem right between your hands, but you didn't give it a chance. You are looking elsewhere, and this is what is causing a delay. This card also tells you to not dismiss the little things that lift your spirit. This could be a walk in the park, a stroll in the mall, or the people around you who encourage you. This card confirms that there is hope in your situation. Don't give up, because you are about to receive some good news that will be a sign that you are on the right path, and that keeping on being hopeful is not wishful thinking, but it's actually real. Whatever you've been waiting for, whether it's clarity in relationships, an answer about work, or even support with finances or documents, this card says that relief is on the way. Between 1 to 2 weeks from now, you will receive an announcement, a message, or a conversation that brings you direction. This won't be vague or hard to interpret. It will be straightforward and unmistakable because we have the Ace of Swords in this spread. And this piece of good news will help you make a decision that will move your life forward. For some of you, this could look like hearing back about a job, project, or financial opportunity. For others, it may be a personal message from someone that clears the air and helps you understand where you stand. Either way, this news will give you the green light to move forward. This will happen between 1 to 2 weeks from now. The Tower moment you are going through right now, this huge shift in energies and structure, is not easy. Maybe it came as a loss, a rejection, or a sudden ending that shook you to your core. It is painful, but it's necessary. The universe is doing this to shift things in your life and bring you the positive change that you want. The collapse is the doorway to transformation. The change card reminds you that what feels like chaos is actually movement. The things that are falling apart were never meant to hold your future. Old cycles, false promises, or situations that kept you small had to end so that something better could take their place. It's uncomfortable, but it's also a sign that you're stepping into a new season of growth. The good news that you are about to hear will carry with them positive change and transformation in your life and in yourself as well. You need a creative outlet, a pastime. There is an old interest you once set aside that is ready to return to your life. Whether it's art, music, writing, fitness, cooking, gardening, or anything that lights you up. Your hobby is medicine. When life feels heavy, pouring your energy into something you love restores the balance. It may even help you when you feel burnt out. This activity reconnects you to your authentic self. It's a reminder that you're more than your struggle, and that joy still belongs to you. This could grow beyond just personal healing. A hobby might develop into a side project, a way of meeting new people, or even an opportunity for new income. What starts as a source of comfort will open new doors in ways you never imagined. Let's get more details with the charms and dice. There is a future friendship that you will have that will be very blessed. I see that this friendship will bring you lots of blessings, and you will be a blessing in their life too. This is not someone that's currently in your life. This friendship will develop out of a social gathering or an activity that you are interested in, such as a shared hobby. This friend will play a role in helping you move ahead financially. You will be a good influence to each other. For some of you, this could be through an online group. Within the next 5 days to 5 weeks, a Leo or a Cancer sign will communicate an idea to you that would help you move forward with your situation. This person may not know what you are going through, but what they are about to say to you will resonate so much with your situation and feel like clear guidance. There is a choice, a decision, or a direction you've been leaning toward, but the universe is asking you to pause and think it through again. The situation is still unclear. Wait for 1 or 2 weeks, and you will get an answer that will help clear the full picture for you. This could have to do with a person, a place, or a situation that has the letter T in its name. After giving yourself a period of rest and thinking things clearly, you will be ready to take a brave jump into something new. That's all I have for you. I hope you found this reading insightful. Please don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already done so. It will mean the world to me. I love you and see you in my next reading.